Hey everybody. I'm gonna give this a few minutes for people to jump on. If you see Hugo mean mugging me in the background, I'm sorry. Let's play with lighting. Hey guys. Hello everybody, come here. Hello, thank you so much for jumping on. Hey everyone. I've got my little buddy right here with me, but he is mad because I will not take him outside to play because I have to head out here in a minute. So I figured I would jump on here really fast and talk to you guys. Thank you so much for jumping on. Hey everyone. Hey everybody. Hey everyone. Hello. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get going. I have Hugo here and he's probably gonna pester me. So just ignore him if he's up here in my grill really bad because he always is. But hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. I just wanted to come on here really fast and give you guys some extra branding tips. This is gonna be really fast, really short. I came across this article and I wanted to share it with you guys. So branding. It is absolutely crucial to your business. I preach this nonstop, so I'm sorry if you guys get tired of hearing it, but branding is absolutely huge. Case in point, right here. I use him to brand myself. Everyone knows about Hugo. He's my dog. And he's amazing, and I put him in everything. So branding is absolutely huge. So I wanted to give you 6 steps on how to really brand yourself and help you get branded. So the first thing is you need to determine your unique value. So what makes you you? You need to find out what makes you you. So it's really easy to do, you guys. All you have to do is get out a piece of paper and write down what makes you you. However, I always say that, so I wanted to give a little bit more on that. So write down your 5 things that make you you, but also like write down a few things like subcategories that make you you as well. So everyone knows me for pickles, Hugo, happiness, coffee, but people know me for other things too. My doc, CrossFit, I like to travel. So you also have to have those subcategories because let's be real. If you're on social media and you're only talking about your dog, pickles, and your husband nonstop, I mean, that's cool and all, but over time, people are gonna be like, oh, that's kind of weird. So when you're writing out your branding, make sure you're like writing out subcategories, you know, that make you you as well. I like to sea glass hunt. I like to go to the beach. So all those things make me me, and I try to always stay really persistent on posting the same things. So yes, very important. Hey Tiffany, yeah, I can't believe I straightened it. It's a miracle. I'd never ever straighten it. All right, so that's the most important thing. Write down what makes you you, write down the obvious things, and then write down a few like subcategories of what makes you you. All right, so if you're having trouble with that, because a lot of times people come to me and say, I don't have anything cool about me. I don't know if you guys saw my post the other day. Like if I can brand myself, you guys can brand yourself. All I do really is work my business, talk about coffee, drink coffee, hang out with my dog, and go to the gym. Like truly, like that's all I do. So I promise you, if I can do it, you can. So if you're having a really hard time with branding, you guys, the easiest way to do this is go ask someone. Go ask someone else, someone you're close to. If you're working, go ask your colleagues. Be like, hey, if you could describe me, how would you describe me? And have them write down 5 things about you that make you you. Go to your husband, get him to do the same thing. Go to a friend. Okay, so I saw this trick in this article and I was like, that's a great idea. Because a lot of times, like, we don't know what to say about ourselves, but I can guarantee you your best friend, your sister, your husband, your colleagues, whoever it may be, will have something to say for sure. So that's really, really important. So if you really, really want to hone in on branding yourself, ask those around you what they think of you. Okay, so you have to identify your goals if you really, really, truly want to brand yourself. What are your goals 5 years from now? What are your goals 7 years from now? What is your goal 1 year from now? Because you need to create a message. You need to create a message. So when I very first started in this industry, my message was that I wanted to become successful in network marketing. Okay, that was my message. That's what I was putting out there. So if you want to become, you know, the most... Sorry, this is just thrown at me. Stop. If you want to come, if you want to go to the top of your company, let's say you're with our company and you want to be Triple Crown Ambassador, you need to convey the message that you are a coffee drinking boss, babe, or gentleman. That's the message you need to be putting out there every single day. Okay? I don't know if that's your goal, but if that's your goal, that's the message you need to be conveying every single day. So create your message, really hone in on what you want your personal message to be. It's so, so, so important that you do that. Okay, so what is your message? Okay, so what are your goals? You know, what message are you going to put out there to get to those goals? Okay, so now that you've created your message, you need to identify your target audience. Okay, so if your goal was to be the top of our company, if you're with our company, and you want to be a coffee slinging boss babe, guess what? Your target audience is not some, I don't know, 70-year-old man who is a complete, like, anti-caffeine person who, like, goes on rants on Facebook about how caffeine is terrible for you. Just trying to think of the most outlandish thing ever. That would not be your target audience. So if you want to be a coffee slinging boss babe, you need to find people who also would potentially want to be coffee slinging boss babes. So your message has to match your target audience. It is so, 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 so important, you guys. This is huge. So like when I first got started in this industry and I was adding friends, you know, making relationships and building those relationships, you know, I was targeting people to become friends with and build relationships with that were like-minded. You know, I was running a lot at the time when I really got my Facebook like popping, like lots and lots of friends. I was running all the time. So I was adding fellow runners. I was adding, you know, people in their early 30s without kids because, you know, that wasn't even on the radar at that point. So you have to make sure your target audience is right. Okay, like you have to. Maybe add people from your state. Okay, so this is so, 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 so important. Does you no good to have a ton of friends who have nothing in common with being a coffee slinging boss babe. Okay, so if I were you, I would really, really, really start to hone in on that message and try to find the people that are really, really going to define your target audience. Okay, all right, this is huge. So you have to recognize your priorities, okay? And your priority should be, okay, and I preach this nonstop, oh my gosh, is you need to put yourself before anything. You need to put your brand before anything. You need to put your lifestyle, your life, everything before anything. You do not need to be spewing your company name everywhere, your company products everywhere. You need to prioritize yourself, okay? By prioritizing yourself, you are naturally branding yourself. So if you get it in your head right now that you want to do this and you truly, truly want to brand yourself, then make you a priority on your social media. The minute that you make yourself a priority, guess what? What are you going to be doing? You're going to be adding value and content to people about your life. So you're creating that trust and value. Okay? So if you're prioritizing your company over yourself, guess what you're doing? You are alienating that target audience because you're annoying them. You're not giving them value. So you have to do this. This is so, 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 so important that you are number one. You are number one before business, okay? And the minute that you start to understand that switch and you get really active on social media with prioritizing yourself, you will have a complete switch in how your business runs. I promise you. I promise. If you feel like you are prioritizing yourself right now, drop a I'm prioritizing myself below. If you feel like you might be slacking on that, drop a I'm slacking below, and I will hit you up and help you out personally. So yeah. Okay, so sorry guys. Having some technical difficulties right now, so I have to look down. So your brand has okay, so this is so important. All right. Step 6, tip number 6. You have to pay attention to the details. Oh my gosh, this is so important, you guys. Like so important. The little things, how you present yourself on Facebook, you know, what you're wearing, the fact that I'm live right now with a coffee cup. Okay, everyone knows that I sling coffee. The fact that I'm live right now with a coffee cup. The fact that my shirt says kind state of mind. I'm constantly preaching kindness and happiness and being the light and stuff. So this right here is the detail. This is a detail. I purposely opened this window back here so you guys could see my backyard, because you guys know my dock's out there, like, because that's a part of me, you know, my property, my house, you guys know that about me. I purposely brought Hugo on so you guys could see him, so people would think, oh, look, it's Hugo. So those little things you have to be paying attention to all the time. Those things are often overlooked always. Okay, so it's the little things. So always be paying attention to the details and the little things you can throw in that help you brand yourself. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you today. I really hope this helps someone. And if it did help you, please share. I love shares, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, guys. Bye.